Alrighty, welcome back. Digby is the man that has brought us here. We're traveling with Rod. Digby, is this your man, your friend?
Yeah.
How you doing? Name is?
Mick.
Mick?
Mick Quigley.
Okay, Mick Quigley. I have what'd you have at McDonald's? McHappy Meal. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
You're working on the stuff that you like to do?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you want to show me around a little bit? Like I see this thing right here. Can you show me this?
Yeah, you can have a look at that. It's 32.3 window, as you can see, and
yes,
in the build, and just got the interior finished. Brought it home on Saturday.
So you just got it back this Saturday?
Yeah.
Did you put this car together?
It was built in Queensland, started around about 10 or 11 years ago, and the chap that had it, he decided to give up on it, and
it's moved on to another.
So I've got it. Nothing was working or anything like that, so I've had to wire it all. And
is this your car?
it is, yeah.
I must say the paint and the colors are fantastic.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Normally black. This one's a real dark blue.
Yeah,
so
it goes good with the red.
It does. Yeah,
it really does.
Yeah,
and you're just what am I going to say? You're putting it all together. It obviously was put together before you had it, or you put it together and finished it, and then set it up for interior.
It was put together. I pulled it apart again,
right,
and altered things because things weren't right on it.
Right.
But it'll be a good car, I think.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Running a 383 Chev.
A 383 Chevy. She have all kinds of power.
Yeah, a roller cam and things like that, and
gorgeous.
It's the people who build the bodies in Queensland. It was his brother.
Yes.
And the guards are much different because they got 34 headlight bucket brackets put into the headlight into the guard.
Yeah.
And the guards actually come over further than a normal 32.
Okay.
And same.
I wouldn't notice that, but
yeah,
the
when
32
you stand,
was up higher.
Yeah, about an inch.
Okay.
And the same with the back one too. It's folded.
So you're running a straight axle?
Yeah, straight axle.
Straight axle, hairpins?
Yeah, hairpin.
In the back, run what, coilovers?
Coil over, yeah, just a 4-link setup in the back.
Right.
Which,
so in the end, what's the goal? Are you going to show this area, or like?
Nah, just drive it.
Just drive it?
Yeah. Go to a few car shows and that there, but I had a 55 Chev. I used to show that.
I seen in the washroom before we got to talk. There were all the Chevys lined up.
Yeah.
Is Digby Chevy in that picture?
It is.
It is. I thought I saw it was the older one with the wheel arches done. Is it that the one?
Mine. I've got a picture of in the other car room out there, but it was something it cost me a lot of money to build and build it from scratch. And
what doesn't cost a lot of money?
Oh, it's just crazy now. It really does.
That's where I'm at. I tried to build it as reasonable as possible.
Same here, and try and do everything yourself.
If you can, right? I mean, it takes. You obviously been doing this for a while.
Yeah, since I was 13.
13.
Yeah.
Knee high to a grasshopper.
66 now.
60. You're doing well. So you've been able to keep in business that long?
Yeah, I retired 2 years ago.
You're still working.
Oh, I'm doing what I like doing.
Yeah.
My wife. Hello.
You must answer if it's your wife. Pedals and stuff are nice, eh? See the pedals and stuff on it? Beautiful. I like the little.
No, it'll be fine.
Actually, Nathan did the exact same thing on your race car, or on the little race car. Drilled the holes in it. You see the pedals in there?
Digby.
Just pretty, right? You know. Okay. Gauges are nice. This car's quite something else. Got the window felts in it. It's quite something else. And it also has 3 hinges. Most of them that are chopped, which this one is a little bit, doesn't get that hinge. It usually goes disappearing, doesn't it?
I just sold another one. I had a 32 and it had no hinges on it, but
it had no hinge. Would it have an inside?
Yeah, okay. But the thing with these, the 3 hinges, they support the door better.
Yes.
The 2 hinge ones are inclined to drop and hit the bodywork up the front.
Gotcha.
So,
and that's why that's been put back.
Well,
in there,
that's the original type.
Right. Yeah.
They had the 3 hinges on them. So just makes it a
nicer, tighter door.
Yeah, nice and solid. And this is mine. I got my wife's.
Oh, your wife's got you got a car for your wife too?
Yeah, building.
Awesome.
building her one.
I was going to ask, is this a paint room or?
This is my spray booth
okay.
that we built in the start of this year.
Did that get polished?
Pardon?
Did you polish this?
Oh, I've just cut it.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
cut it.
Hasn't been polished yet. But,
it's amazingly smooth. Push me in, Jolene. Come on in. You know what? Yeah. Well done. Beautiful.
yeah, it should be nice when it's finished.
I wish that, like some of the cars I've put together lately, I did not insulate the floor and stuff and put that little piece of insulation inside the door. It does make a difference, doesn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
It makes a big difference.
I did it to my other one, so I thought I'll do it again because it was much cooler inside, soundproofing.
It's hard to believe, but if you have an insulated house, in the summertime it would be cooler.
Exactly.
Yeah, some people understand that and some people don't, I guess, but I said that to a person one time, looked at me like four heads, but wow. So this is a 55.
55 two-door post.
Two-door post. I'm going to watch exactly where I'm walking so I don't touch anything.
No, you're right.
Well,
and
you just have to be careful there, Johnny. Don't.
It's a LS3 and it's got running a 6-speed auto on this one, so it'll be computerized on the motor and the trans.
Are you good at wiring these up?
Oh, not. I was fine with the other one.
Yeah.
But, with something like
this is more of a computer thing.
Yeah. I'll leave that to the experts.
Leave that to the experts. Maybe just call it the younger generation.
Younger generation. Exactly.
I don't know how much experts going on, but gorgeous. So this frame obviously has been. This car must have been a good car too. Is the frame has been filled out, or has it been painted and just whatever? Because it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of pitting going on.
Yeah, no, it was all blasted and it's powder coated.
Okay. And you have a bought-in suspension that you can put in this car?
Yeah, the tube arms, they all come from America. And
yeah, there's no sense making it when you can buy something like that when you want a suspension.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
It's got drop spindles, Willwood brakes all around. And
some things it's okay, I find, to try to make, and some things there's no sense trying to make.
No.
So you really have to be careful.
No, you're right.
Yeah, you're doing a fantastic job, that's for sure. Fantastic. You're going to have air conditioning?
No.
Or is this just for the heat?
No, just for the heat, that is. We need heaters here, not air conditioning.
Right.
We're a fair bit cooler state.
Makes a lot of sense. All new Willwood brakes on it?
Yeah, Willwood's all around, and it's got the accumulator brake on it, which is a pump down underneath there that puts pressure up, goes into the back of the master cylinder and pressurises that way, so you don't need a booster.
Right. I never actually noticed that. You still have power brakes?
It's power brakes, but it's virtually the same as what a Toyota Land Cruiser has.
It's funny, if you knew all the cars, what they did, then you would know exactly what you wanted on your car. But
exactly.
It's hard to know all the pieces. Hey?
It alleviates having the booster and everything there.
Right.
So gives you a bit more room, and it's
cleaner.
Yeah,
it's way cleaner.
Yeah, and it gives you around about 2,200 psi of pressure on there. So
yeah, so there's no fear that the brakes are going to work.
It should work fine. Yeah.
And this is for your wife?
This is for Belinda, yeah.
You're a good husband.
You reckon?
Well,
she'd tell you otherwise.
No, listen, if you're going to come out here and put this much effort and time into something, you're a good man if you're saying it's for your wife.
No, it's good fun doing it.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. You get you can see what you've got at the end of it, you know.
You're going way further than I am in my projects because I like this, I love this, but it's just so much work.
Yeah, it is.
It is like it's so much work. How much time would you have invested in this?
Oh,
that's just what I thought.
Yeah. It'd be a lot.
And you have every panel like that?
Yep.
Covered on one side like that's.
Yeah.
Are you using rock guard for that?
It's a 2-pack stuff that I find very good.
Okay.
It really hangs on and gives you that protection in there.
Just take a look here for a second. See that line all painted down there? That all have to be painted, that all have to be taped off, that all have to be sprayed and then untaped and then put that, time invested in that. Wow. Even got it taped off in here where it's all inside there, you can see that?
Yeah.
Beautiful. The inner fenders are just as good as the outside the fenders. The firewall is just as good as the outside. And the chrome and the stainless looks absolutely immaculate. You should be proud of yourself. Fantastic. Fantastic.
No, it'll be good when it's finished.
All the door gaps are good. All the lines fit nice on the bottom.
Spent a fair bit of time on the door gaps and that.
Yeah, some people get it, some people don't.
Yeah, I had to split all the split it all around there and redo it all there.
Knock it back a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
You'll do obviously you do the work on this side, not on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It means something. Like when I adjust my door, I try to adjust my door out as far as I can. So if I have any filler, it goes on this part instead of the door.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that way there,
it balances it out.
Well, you don't know how much filler is here, but if you look at the edge of the door
and
it's that thick, well, you know what's going on.
Exactly.
So generally you adjust your door out as far as you can, put your filler on this side, and that way there you don't know how much filler or what's going on this side.
Yeah.
You've got it tubbed, obviously.
Yeah, it's running.
I shouldn't say that. I just see a big meaty tire on there.
Running a 10-inch with a 12-inch tire.
It's the right color too.
Yeah, I like red.
Yeah, red. Look out.
You're right. Don't panic.
We just come to look. We didn't come to do anything, right? Knock any parts over. So be careful. So your gutter really tight. The bumpers are smoothed off.
Yeah, I got the.
How'd you go about that?
I brought them from America.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got.
So have you ever welded up a bumper? And obviously they have the studs on the inside.
Well, for what it costs to get it chromed here, it's just not worth it. And they don't do copper coating anymore.
So it's the thing where you buy it, you cannot get it done for as cheap as you can buy it.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's where you're at. Tail lights all fit nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. The battery's nice. The paint's beautiful everywhere. Just gorgeous.
Don't look too hard.
No, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous everywhere. It's gorgeous. Like this is inside the trunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so even your insulation has been nicely done.
Yeah, a bit of mucking around doing that. Mm-hmm. I put a door in there to get at the fuel pump and the fuel sender and that, just to make it easy if something goes wrong.
Well done. You can tell you put a new fuel cell in it?
Yeah, yep. Another thing from America.
Yes? Don't say it too loud. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, we just find it hard to get stuff over here.
Right? You have, what am I going to say now? What is the rear? Hello there.
That's my wife, Belinda.
You have a very nice husband. He's building you a car.
So he should.
Well said. So he should.
Yep.
That's beautiful. It's coming along nicely. I'd be very proud of it. What was I going to say now? You're using PPG?
PPG, yeah. It's a Deltron. It's a more expensive paint over here, but it is a good paint.
Right. Well, you're coming this far.
Yeah, exactly.
You're coming this far. Now, did you have this the bare metal?
It was, yeah.
It wasn't bare metal?
Yeah.
So what was the process you used coming up when you're bare metal? Did you put epoxy on it? Did you put sealer on it?
I always put an epoxy sealer on it.
You put an epoxy on it as soon as you get into bare metal?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, seals it off, and then you can actually scuff that and fill over top of that. So it really, contains anything.
Yes, you're going this far. You want it on there.
Exactly.
I understand. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Like most of the cars I'll do, I'll strip them down, and I'm trying to keep that price way down.
Yeah.
So I'll just go with a polyester primer.
Yep.
And hope for the best and try to do the thing. But let's face it, if you're going this far, I probably would epoxy and then go that way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because if you leave the panel for a while, it doesn't matter. It's completely
it goes back
sealed.
to flashing off to rust.
Yeah. So I'll take it in and show me my A model.
What suspension have you got in the back?
It's 4-link.
4-link?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a South Australian Rod Tech over there, they make it.
I'm just going to get you to send this to my son because he'll be doing exactly the same task and the same.
Oh, right.
He's walking around our shed.
My grandson will be disappointed he's not here.
And you're getting all the windows done with the just cardboards, templates, getting that done?
No, all the windows are done.
Okay.
No, I just had them made up to transport it to get the exhaust done.
Okay.
I'll go everything else done when I'm supposed to get.
Yeah.
Amazing. Quite something.
Hey?
It's going to be quite a car. It is quite a car already.
Yeah, no, it should
is
be
quite
good.
a
It should be a good driver,
Oh, beautiful.
hopefully.
I can't say nothing much more.
See.
You have quite a high standard of paint and, the way the cars are being done. It's quite a high standard.
Video?
No, it's more than a high standard. It's, top quality.
Okay.
Steering wheel's in a different place too.
Yeah, I noticed that.
How do you,
Did you have
you
to
help
change
me?
that over? Can you help me? Did you have to change the steering wheel over, or did you? Or
Yeah,
it was already-
it's been converted, yeah. And the actual rack and pinion I put in it is from America. It's uni-steer. They actually make a right-hand drive one.
Okay. Well, I want to go back in there if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
show me that steering thing?
Yeah, definitely.
It'd make it easier if they brought them out like that.
Wouldn't it? Come on, America. Yeah, I want to see where your steering goes.
Yeah, so if it comes down here,
Okay.
that's why we've made the pipes that'll actually come off. So rather than take that out, because it's fairly fine-tuned to get your phasing right on your unis.
Yeah.
So you've got to actually phase it 90 degrees to get it so it won't lock up.
Yep.
But the rack, that's power rack,
Okay. It's just same thing. It's just
And it
just on the other side.
bolts on the exactly same bolt holes as the other steering.
Right.
Yeah, it's quite a good setup.
You all the exhaust you made?
No, I got there's a place in Geelong,
Okay.
Exhaust Brothers down there.
The
They
Exhaust Brothers.
made
Look
that
at
for
this.
me.
He's got a flange on.
Yeah, so that
piece of
section
flange.
there will unbolt
Yeah.
rather than have to take all that out. So you can take all the pipes out without altering your steering.
You was thinking about the other person.
I was, but I hope it is the other person.
Well, what I'm trying to say. Like you were
Yeah.
thinking about if you had to fix her to get in there and do anything, you
Yeah.
want that to come off. And not a lot of people would do that. No doubt in my mind, they'd pull the steering off and then try to pull their headers off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
Sort of
Stainless steel
Got to think ahead a
brake
bit.
lines on it. All of them you've drilled and tapped and put them in.
Yeah, they're all tapped.
Yeah, like if you don't realize that, every hole that he would drill and put them clamps, you'd have to run in 1/8 drill, you have to tap it and then put them. It would take quite a bit of time just to run
It
the
does.
brackets to hold lines them. And where everything is so shiny, it takes that much longer again.
It does.
With this kind of build, I'd like to have a piece of carpet down. You know what I mean? A piece of
Yeah.
carpet down.
Yeah.
Lay all that stuff on carpet, roll around the floor. We end up buying a piece of carpet and we put it in the shop. And
Yeah.
it wasn't 2 days we started the carpet and the exhaust burned a big hole in it. Do you remember that when it all folded up?
Yeah.
But we tried.
The hoist makes things easier for me.
Yes.
Put them on that and lift it up, and you can do underneath.
I work like I'm from India or something. I'm all rolling around the ground and I got a pair of sneakers on. I'm getting up and down. And
As long as you get it done, that's the main thing.
well, it's it's the way I've always done it.
Yep.
And it's the way I've always done it. Just go for it. But really nice, beautiful. Let's go out and take a look. You have a what color car? You say?
A model sports coupe.
Model A Sports Coupe. Nice to meet you.
Excuse
yeah,
I.
you too.
In the bar. That's it.
Chevy on the hoist.
That's another one I got to
Yeah.
do. Sort of started it, but
What have you got here for an engine?
that's out of a Holden Australian motor. That,
Okay.
built that for a bloke. He's got a they call them a Monaro,
Okay.
HQ Monaro. So
I just never noticed the valve pan covers before.
nah, that's the Holden.
Okay.
So it's an Australian motor.
So
They make a 253 and a 308
okay.
and a 304.
Would that be good power?
They're not too bad. Yeah, some of
Couple
the.
hundred, 300?
Oh no, they'll when they soup them up and that, you can get 600-700 horsepower out of them. Not so much the 253, but
Right.
the bigger capacity ones they do. Yeah, no, they race them.
Right on.
Australian motor.
So will you build the engine?
Yeah, I built the engine. Yeah,
Well done. I can't help looking around. I go in the shop, I gotta look around, I'm sorry. I just look around everywhere. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've had this one for 40 years.
Well, you do good work then.
Pardon?
You do good work then.
Oh, I've rebuilt it twice now in that 40 years.
This is cool. I like that. Like how the roof is done.
Yeah, well, it's an original sports coupe roof, but
Yeah.
I've put an extra beam through here because it's all steeled out now.
Yeah.
Before it wasn't. So just to stiffen it up, and the roof used to flap
Yeah?
with the inner lining and the outer lining used to go past a truck, and it used to whack and
Scare you.
make a fair bit of noise.
Yeah, what the hell is that? And your favorite color's red?
It is, yeah. You picked that, did you?
I'm a quick learner. Well, not really. But you know what I'm trying to say. Beautiful. So what is this having for an engine?
When I first got it, which that's a picture that used to be, it's an old ex-drag car.
It's
There's a picture of the green, see the green one over there? That's what it was when I got it.
You're calling that green?
Yeah, that's what it was when I got it. And it used to run a Ford, used to be a very quick car in its days.
Right?
It's even raced over in New Zealand, they took it over there. But,
Bare
the
bonus.
Baroness, yeah.
Baroness.
So, yeah, I just couldn't take to the green, so
Yeah.
I had to do it
I
red.
couldn't take to it, he says.
Yeah.
Ah, you just couldn't take it.
And it was a darker red before, which is a picture of it over there.
you've got one here.
There was that one there.
Right?
That's what it was then.
Is this your Chevy too?
That's the one I built there.
Okay.
Yeah, I had that one too. I built that one.
Nice. Is this Buddy's? Big
That's,
piece?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you sold this one?
I did, yeah. I had a bloke from Western Australia.
Yeah?
He just hounded me for 11 years, and I ended up...
You caved.
I weakened, yeah.
A weekend.
But it was-
or did you have them and you squeezed them?
No,
Which was it?
no. I wasn't that fussed about selling it. It was a really nice car.
Yeah.
It
No
was-
doubt in my mind.
It was all airbagged, and it had a 572 big block in it. That's a picture, bigger one up
Nice. Nice. And this is like just your man cave sort of thing you come in?
there. Yeah, an untidy one.
Well, listen, you have to check everybody else's out before you say that. I just want to go in here and look around. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah,
Little Atlantic motor oil thing. I like that sort of stuff. You like that stuff?
yeah. Hard to find and expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
But you know what? The batteries don't go dead.
That's right.
And you can
Yeah.
always, it seems like the prices are going up and up and up quicker than the cars are.
Exactly.
It seems like it is. But
But I'd rather put the money into the cars than that though.
I agree. I'd rather
Something,
do that.
Something you can use.
that was a good choice on the roof, I think. I like that.
Yeah, no, I was happy with the way it came up. Sort of
Yeah.
had
It
to
almost
make,
looks like a vinyl roof. Or it is a vinyl roof.
yeah,
But yes.
but it's still the sports coupe,
Right.
you know, soft top on it. The it's a
You have a black interior.
darker trim than this one.
Steering wheel the same size as the other one.
Yeah,
Well done. Gorgeous.
yeah,
Absolutely gorgeous. I like this. Did you do that?
yeah.
That's cool.
The headlight actually works, but I never had time to wire it up.
You had to get busy on the other car in there.
That's right.
That's right. I like that. That's cool. Beautiful. Did you bend that?
That was in the Chev, the air cleaner on the top of it.
On this one?
Yeah,
That was in there?
yeah. It was only done 2,500 miles.
Look at that. See that, Jolene?
See, it's got a louvered bonnet.
That'd be a bad day right there.
It was a bad day.
I knew that. I knew that.
And the louvered bonnet
Yeah.
and the air cleaner was, the top of it was an air cleaner as well.
Okay.
And the water, they got some ridiculous amount of rain up at Hall's Gap.
Right.
And the rain must have went in there overnight. And
And
then
it-
it went to start in the morning and it didn't start. That's what it did.
I know. It's kind of like it. Was it vapor? Was it locked up?
Yeah,
couldn't-
hydraulic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Can I pick that up?
Yeah, you go if you like.
Holy rattling. from water inside your engine. And I know exactly what you're talking about because my daughter just went through went through a rainstorm.
Yeah.
And it sucked it up through the
intake.
And it damn near got her, but that's what they were talking that it could have done.
Yeah.
Whoa, quite something else.
Yeah. No.
Quite something else. Nice. That's a cool picture. I like that. It's cool.
That's the drag racing trophies up there from this thing.
You're a drag racer?
No, I used to race this.
Okay.
And then the trophies up there are from the black and silver Chev. Took out quite a few car shows.
Yeah. Awesome.
That was the best trophy. I got the one up there.
Show me.
With the clock on it. I went up to Queensland to the Street Rod Nationals.
Okay.
Took out top custom closed. That one there.
Good day.
It was a good day.
Yeah. All your hard work was recognized.
Yeah, no, it was good.
That's like this thing here.
Jukebox.
You must have grandchildren?
Yeah, I've got 3 grandchildren.
And you got a little coop for them?
Little 32.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, the lights are cool. They're just dummy spots.
Yeah.
See that? You're just thinking you never think of things like sometimes where am I going to get lights? Put a set of dummy spots on for the lights. That's a great idea.
It's got a little motorbike motor in it with a 8-speed gearbox in it.
Okay. I think everybody likes the California Kid, do they not?
They do. Yeah.
They do. Did you ever watch that movie, sweetheart?
You'll have to.
You have to watch it.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah. Martin Sheen, was it?
Pardon?
Was it Martin Sheen?
Yeah, like Shane. Yeah.
And then they had that 57 Plymouth that was chasing him all the time.
That's right.
Take a look at you. Is that you?
That's me.
How do I know that?
That's me brother and that's me father.
What was you playing? Football?
Played Australian rules, yeah.
Rod was watching it.
Yeah.
Was you watching it also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Finals are on now, so we've got to watch it.
Okay. I hope I'm not interrupting it.
No.
You probably wouldn't let me.
No.
Get out of here.
All
I got
good.
things to watch. Cool. Very nice. Look, he's even got a heat light in here in case you're breaking.
Drink a few beers and...
You don't drink beer, do you?
I do, I'm afraid.
Well done. It's just kind of I'm not sure what to say. Collected quite a bit of stuff over the years, eh?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of everything. You use everything.
Yeah.
I know what it's like.
It's handy to have it here.
Yeah, it is. You can't throw it away.
Or
you'll need it.
No, the thing is going to buying it all the time's a nuisance too. So you got to go into town and...
I hate going to town to buy something.
Same
I'd
here.
rather go out in the junkyard and try to find a piece of junk and try to make it work.
Same here.
Look at that, baby. You shrunk your racer. What is that? What is it? Ford is a Rapid Racer.
A Rapid Racer. I don't know what that is, but...
Looks to me like a Range Rover maybe, or I'm not sure. Can I take a look underneath your truck?
Yeah.
Let's take a look underneath of it.
It's set up for an LS as well.
Right.
I actually pinched the motor out of this to put in the 55.
Oh, I see what you're going. Take from Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like your transmission mount. Or is that going to be a transmission mount?
Yeah.
I like it. All the holes in it. Did you make that?
Nah, you can buy them.
It's cool. I like it. It's beautiful. The chassis, everything. Like, wow. Got the brakes underneath on this one?
Yeah, I'm going to convert it though, put it to right-hand drive.
Okay, I didn't, yeah, so that's,
Yeah,
gotcha.
just to make it a bit easy for the other half to drive.
Right. Did the mounts come with the transmission mount? The motor mounts came with that?
You can buy them,
That was a kit?
Yeah.
Is the sheet metal like new on this thing?
Yeah, a lot of it is.
Okay. You're not messing around with rust?
Well, it's had all cab sections and everything in it as well.
Okay.
Um,
It's been nicely done. So you'll build this thing, get it all together, and then you'll tear it apart and do the whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, because it's the aftermarket panels aren't real good. They don't fit
Yeah.
real good. So
Well, you're
there's
gonna
a
have to work
fair
them,
bit of
obviously.
mucking around trying to get your gaps right.
So you guide code everything. I guide code everything myself.
Yeah, I actually tried the powder stuff.
Am I allowed to touch that?
I found that in the front of a car.
I've heard tell about getting up in the morning and gnawing your arm off, but gnawing your foot off, I'm not sure. That's cool. Huh?
Yeah, I was servicing the car and
This foot's for you.
I was trying to work out what it was. I could see this red thing in there, and I reached in there, and it was soft.
Yeah. So you got your Chevy parts in
Yeah.
underneath the bubble wrap,
Yeah, all covered up there.
right? So what is this? This is your Chevy trunk lid?
Yeah, what I was trying to do, get it painted before it got cold.
Yes.
So all I could get was what's in there and these bits here painted. And I didn't get the bonnet, which the bonnet's there, and the boot,
All right, I want to go over and take a look if you don't
because
mind.
I wanted to delete the deleted the bracket for the number plate. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm running the number plate underneath, and I had to modify the bonnet because of the that's the new.
Once you change one thing, it really straight down the line, does it not?
Well, that's.
Oh, this is your rad support?
That's
for your-
radio support that comes forward about that far, so I can use the original Commodore radiator with the twin fans and everything in it.
That's
So it'll
nice.
be ran by the computer as well.
That's nice. Will you make another one of those before you put that in there? Will you take a pattern off it?
No.
No, you won't?
I
Wait.
got a mate Gibbo down the road there. He's a fabricator. He made all that for me. I designed it and he made it.
Oh, so you designed it.
I designed it.
He welded it together for you,
Yep.
and then that seems like a piece that could be reproducted.
Yeah, it's a fair bit of work in it.
Sure is. I can see it. Every piece has to be welded up, aluminum welded.
And your panels that go on here, the original
Yeah,
ones, they've
yeah.
got to be shortened and they've got to be bent forward. So
when you made this,
originally they would have been about there.
Yeah.
So it's come forward, probably.
Okay. Looks nice and clean though, like it perfectly clean. That's your mounts in your front, obviously.
Yeah.
What that?
That mounts on the chassis. That's
Okay.
That's actually the supports the whole front end,
Right.
the whole clip.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. And this is the underneath of the hood, obviously.
Yeah. It's just all rubbed and it's just ready to
Okay.
paint.
Will you paint that laying down, or will you hang it?
Laying down on this,
Yeah.
because it's a flat surface. The
Yeah.
doors and that I put them on their side,
Okay.
just so you get more of a contrast.
So when you're painting in your booth, you're not running a downdraft there.
It's that wall there. That whole wall there's filter,
Yeah. Wow.
and I put 2 exhaust fans down the end there. I had this all made up, but it just didn't work. It wouldn't draw enough.
Right.
So I put the fans down the end there, and now it works nicely. You can stand in the middle there, and you can feel the air pulling
Taking
across.
off.
Yeah. Yours works good.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
So
it is what it is.
your intake filters are very small, though, aren't they?
Yeah, I just got 3 on the side of the wall.
Yeah.
And I put a fan down there, and I call it down drop.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It works.
It
That's
works.
the main thing.
Yeah, it works. I'm not pulling that kind of paint job off, like with the gun. No, I don't think anybody does.
Look, to get a job like that, you've got to block it back.
Yeah.
To get it flat and that.
But
like there is blokes out there that can paint very well, and the other 32 I had,
Yeah.
it was done down Geelong, and it was beautiful, really was. It was one of the best paint jobs I've seen.
it's always nice to get a nice paint job.
Yeah.
I'm at a point in my life where I'm happy. Yeah, if it had runs in it, I would fix it, obviously.
Yeah.
But generally, I'm happy with it. Don't matter if you get a little bit of dirt, because when you drive it outside, you barely you probably don't see it most times.
Exactly right.
And most people don't see the things that you see when you take it outside. Nobody sees that stuff generally.
Yeah.
But fantastic.
No, I watched you paint a few cars, and
Yeah.
they come up very nicely.
I turn it up high as I can get it.
Yep.
So the paint will lay down. I've sprayed many cars with like trying to low pressure it and do whatever, and it just seemed to get textured on me every time. It got textured on me.
Yeah, I use high volume, low pressure,
Yeah.
spraying around about
Just-
20 psi.
I like 60, 70 PSI.
Yeah, my old gun, I used to have an old Arnold.
Oh, okay.
And used to paint everything with that, but the gun wore out and couldn't get one to spray the same. So
Right.
I tried this one and I'm pretty happy with it.
Well, good.
Sort of takes a bit of getting used to, but you've got to accept that it's low pressure.
So do you still accept people's work sometimes, even though you're
Yeah.
retired?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you'll still do
Yeah,
some
I've
work?
done a few. Yeah.
Right? You must be buddies with, well, obviously, with Digby. And,
Yeah.
He's got some nice cars also.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, he's going there doing the Chev thing,
Yeah.
which is it'll be a nice car when it's
A little
finished.
different, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was a 30. I didn't say it was a 34.4, but it looked a little different around the body line, around the back of
Yeah.
the roof, and I kind of figured it must have been a little different. I didn't want to say, but he told me so.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a very nice car.
I like his stove. That thing's
Did
amazing.
he have it cranked up last night?
Oh, he had a little bit of heat on, and there's things all over the place, and
Yeah.
it was cool.
No, it works a treat.
Yeah.
I had a few beers in that shed.
Have you? Maybe I'll get a beer in that shed tonight.
I think that'd be very
see what
nice.
happens.
Yeah.
See what happens. Well, I'm going to tell you, thank a lot. Thanks
No
a lot.
worries at all,
Appreciate it. Does amazing work. Amazing work.
Oh,
Looks
well.
beautiful. Yeah, it's top notch. I mean, how do you get any better?
Well, it could be a lot better, but
How? A lot better?
Well,
I don't believe you.
Pay someone else to do it.
No. Oh, that's how it gets done. You pay someone else to do it. That's how it gets a lot better. No, I think your work's right up there with everybody else. That's for sure. And that's the top quality stuff, not in the middle. The top stuff. It looks really good. It's nice and clean and flat, smooth, shiny. Gaps are good. Right stance. Beautiful.
Got to have the right stance in them.
It does make a difference.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And like in these old cars, like if you get that hood up a little bit or the hood down a little bit, you
Yeah.
can really throw it off quite
Alters it,
heavily.
Definitely.
Yeah. Alrighty. Thanks for coming along. We really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you for showing us around.
Not a problem at all.
And,
Pleased to show you.
Cool. Have a good one, everybody. Come back tomorrow and we'll be here.